Hey guys, it's Alex here from Top Guns out of Terre Haute, Indiana. We have some more guns here that we purchased from that large estate that you saw back in the El Camino video. Watch that video. Trinity behind the camera did a really good job of editing that thing. Check that one out. In case you're wondering, there's a dog scared to death under my feet right now because there's a thunderstorm going on. And this is Logan.
How's it going?
I feel like this is a really good start to the video, but we are going to bring you 3 more guns out of our large estate that we just purchased. The first one that we're going to look at here is a Mauser 2000. Now this is chambered in 270. It has the, let's call it vintage now, low pulled stock on the top there. It's made somewhere between 1968 and 1974. Again, made in Germany. If you know more about this stuff, by all means, boop pops down in the comments down below. More of a push feed action, but this baby is in 270. And Logan, you're the one that picked this out of the estate to kind of talk about. It is a Model 2000, which I've obviously never heard of, but definitely one that you're going to check out. Again, all of these will be on our auction site. You can look up Indiana Top Guns for that. Now, Logan, go to this side, grab the next one. What can you tell me about this one?
This is a Weatherbe Mark V laser mark. Actually only made in limited numbers. Has nice engraving of leaves and acorns on the side there. Beautiful wood.
It was kind of a thing in this time period, leaves and acorns, man. I feel like, didn't they make this just, I think, in a handful of calibers, and then they discontinued it?
Beautiful bluing, beautiful wood. They use 3 different woods: walnut, rosewood, and maple on the inserts.
And the bluing on this, we're going to have some B-roll, I'm sure, over the top of it. But the bluing on this thing is absolutely phenomenal. With all of the inlay and everything in this one's going to go for probably pretty good money on that site. So you'll definitely want to check that one out. Now, we have one more left that you brought out that you wanted to kind of feature. And Logan will be the guy online here coming up, putting all these on there so you guys can see those. Now, what do we have there? You said this is a Seiko?
That's a Seiko Forester.
Forester.
Do not know much about it. Do not think they're made anymore.
What caliber is it?
I'll say it's a 243.
Is it? Is a Forester in 243. So a Seiko Forester 243. Age. I'm going to guess, and you guys, by all means, look at it. She's going to give you some B-roll over the top of this. I'm guessing 60s.
Definitely an older one.
I'm 50s, 60s, somewhere in that era. But again, all unique stuff. Now, the ones that we showed you today are not necessarily ones in super unique calibers by any means, but they definitely are unique firearms that we are going to be able to show you guys, bring them to market here very soon. We picked these up from an estate, and hopefully you guys get to check those out on our auction site and just look up Indiana Top Guns. It will be on there, and hopefully Logan will bring some more stuff out to me. It will show you guys. If you have anything to say at all, make sure to put those down below. If there's a certain caliber that you guys want to, like an oddball that we might have that we can feature, comment that down below also. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, guys. We will see you on the next episode, especially whenever we bring out some more estate guns. See ya.